I'm Diana Belchase, and I'm here with the amazing Joyce Lamb, who's up this year, 2012, for her second and her third Rita nomination in romantic suspense for her books from Berkeley, True Shot and True Colors. Welcome. Thank you for coming and agreeing to be interviewed on my blog.
Well, thanks for having me.
Well, it's so nice making a fuss over you for a change, because you go out of your way to make a fuss over so many people. You may not know it, but Joyce has one of the most popular blogs for romance in the world on USA Today. Could you tell me a little bit about it?
Sure, it's called Happy Ever After. It just launched in October, so it's still a baby blog. But it's all about celebrating romance novels, the readers who read them, and the writers who write them, because it's all about a positive image for romance novels. So, and we are all inclusive. It's like self-pub, erotica, gay romance, everything. So it's like there's no exclusion going on there. And we do reviews, interviews, book. We do a lot of video, like book trailers, video interviews. And, the authors are really involved and really supportive. So, if you want to connect with your favorite authors, you really can. I mean, like, they comment on the blog and stuff, and it's just been so much fun.
Well, it's a fabulous blog, but not as good as Joyce's books. So tell me about the two books.
Okay, well, True Colors and True Shot are books 2 and 3 in the True trilogy. The first one, True Vision, actually won a Daphne last year.
Wow.
Yeah, so
that's an amazing award to win, too.
It was a lot of fun. And so the trilogy is about 3 sisters who have they have psychic abilities. It's like a turbocharged empathy. And like each sister has it in a different way. And there's an explanation for each way they have it. So each book kind of grows in intensity. And the third book is my favorite, True Shot. And that's the sister Sam, who has been a psychic spy for a secret government agency, and she kind of finds out that she's not working for the good guys like she thought she was. So it's kind of like an alias with a psychic bent to it. So that was a lot of fun. And the hero in that, Mac, is a beta hero. I mean, he's a journalist, and he's very, he fights his wars with words, and she's all about her weapons, and so the dichotomy of those two it's a lot of fun. It was so much fun to write.
Well, I just love the fact that you said beta hero. I love strong men, and they need to be as strong as the women that they're with, but it's so nice to have an alpha hero. Heroine, because there's so few of them, and it's so often that it's always the damsel in distress, and it's nice to know that women can be feminine, romantic, and kick-ass.
Yes, yeah, I know, I love that. And what's great about Mac being the beta is that when Sam is in need of him to be the alpha, he's so alpha, and it kind of shocks even him when it comes out. And so I found that to be really endearing. It's like, to have a guy who's just going to like plow over everybody to defend you. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm sure it is. And I'm sure the journalism, with you being on USA Today, maybe had a few tie-ins there too.
Well, yeah, I kind of have a tendency to work out my issues with the journalism business in my books. In the first book in the True series, True Vision, Charlie, the heroine in that one, is a reporter for like a family newspaper that has some they let advertising run the way that they, what they report on. So I kind of worked out some, issues on that, because, it's like, that's just not cool. And, it's like community newspapers are trying to make money, and, so advertising is the key there. But it's kind of, as a journalist, it's like, no, they need to be separate. So it was kind of fun to make the ideal newspaper in that book.
So I understand you're not writing these books alone at home, that you have some help from a couple of people.
I don't know if I'd call them people. Well, they would call them people. Yeah, actually, they're the keeper of my muse. They're my cats.
And what are your cats' names?
Allie and Maddie.
And what kind of cats are they?
Let's see. Maddie is like a tortoiseshell tabby.
Oh, how pretty.
Oh, she's gorgeous. And Allie she's black, and she has like a little white spot right here, and she's my little, I call her my mutt kitty, because she was a stray, and I saw her at the shelter, and she just looked so pitiful. And I'm like, oh, it's okay. I'll have a really ugly cat, because she had been a stray for a while, so her fur was really bad and all this stuff. And she's gorgeous now. I mean, it's like, I'm very grateful.
See, just like all of us, all she needed was a little bit of love.
Exactly.
Right?
And she's getting her happy ever after big time, every night with the treat.
And we all get our happily ever after when we read your books.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for being here, and good luck with the Rita tomorrow.
Thank
I'm keeping
you.
my fingers crossed
Oh,
for
thanks.
you. And thank you for being here, and thank you for watching.